back to the channel. It's Emily, and today we're going to be talking about the LEGO Ideas Motorized Lighthouse. This is set number 21335. It comes with 2,065 pieces. It'll be retailing for $300 US or $470 in Australia, and we're definitely going to be talking about that price later on in this video, so stick around. And it'll be releasing September 1st. So let's just start out with a little set overview on this one. So this is the lighthouse with the lightkeeper's home right in the front there. It's on this rocky island in the ocean, and I say it's in the ocean because there's ocean all around the base plate. And then as for the overall color scheme going on here, I love it. So it's mostly jewel tones. We get this really nice dark blue base plate, which is not found often, so that's really exciting. We get this really nice dark red roof with the emerald green for the shutters and some of the greenery along the sides, and then the olive green as well as sand green for the top of the island. So I think it all works really well together. And then as for the height, this motorized lighthouse is very tall. It's 21.5 inches tall or 54 centimeters, and it sits on the standard 32 by 32 base plate. But I love the color. Again, I'm really excited about that sizing there. It makes it perfect for LEGO cities, but like, we're going to dive into that a little bit later as well. And then looking down to the foundation of the lighthouse, we have some really nice rock work going on here. Tons of dark bluish gray, a little bit of light bluish gray, and then some tan for the beaches. We get some dark tan slopes as well that contrast really nice against the gray and blue. And then to represent some of the sea foam along the shore, we have a ton of trans clear pieces as well. We also get a really nice little inlet here that connects to the stairs that lead you up to the lightkeeper's home, which is really nice. There's enough studs there so you can place your minifigures. It also includes this small white rowboat here so that they're not just stranded on the island, and there's benches on either side so you can place both of the minifigures that come in this set along with their little gray kitten that's so cute. And then looking up to the lightkeeper's house, we get this really beautiful rustic cottage. It says Aurora's Point along the front there. And the roof is easily removable, which is really nice, so you can see all the different rustic details inside. I normally don't enjoy furnishing the interior of sets just because it's typically hidden away, like I don't even see it anyways, but this one is actually really enjoyable, and I loved all the little rustic details inside. There's a family portrait on the wall of a family in front of a lighthouse, and it's actually inspired by a photo of the fan designer's family trip to Gaspé in Canada. I hope I said that right. There's also a drink and cheese, some tea, a fireplace, a bed, and a green fishy. It's overall just a really rustic building, and I love that the exterior has all these like gold bar type pieces, those 1x2 tiles, as well as the 1x1 tiles, just to show that it is like made of stone. I love those little details. So moving on now to the motorization in this set. This set is motorized with 2 light bricks, and the designers did a really good job hiding the wires away. I personally hate wires, which is why I haven't lit up my city yet, but I'm definitely still thinking about it because it looks really cool. But hidden in the fireplace, there is one of the wires, and then it goes up through the lighthouse to the top, and it's not even visible through the windows or anything, so this is a win from me. And then to turn on the motor and lights, there's a lever in the cave down below, which is also super hidden, which is wonderful. You just flip it up and it makes the lighthouse turn on. It's really pretty at night, but also be careful because they created a new element for the lighthouse magnifier thing that rotates, and it's actually blinding how bright it gets. So just a heads up. And just because the motor and everything else is hidden away doesn't mean you can't easily access it, though it would be hard to add it in later. The sides of the lighthouse are held on by only a few studs, enough to stay in place, but also make the panels easily removable if you want to look inside. So now let's talk about the price for a little bit. So $300 US or $470 Australian is a ton of money. And this set here only comes with around 2,000 pieces, and normally I go by like the 10 cents per piece kind of thing, and obviously that's not always perfect, but it's a pretty good metric. And so for a 2,000 piece set that's not licensed in any way, like this isn't Star Wars or Disney, I would expect to pay between like $180 and maybe $230 for it, just depending on, you know, pieces and what types of pieces are included. You know, again, there's a lot more that goes into it than just piece count. So already that $300 price tag seems excessive to me, but then you have to take into account that there is a motor included in this set, which is normally like $20 to $40. There's also 2 light bricks, which I would roughly estimate to be like maybe 10 to 15 each. So that definitely bumps up the price of the set. But then LEGO's also increasing their prices overall, and so I don't really know what's fair anymore. I still think $300 is a bit much for this, so if you're able to get this on double points, or if you're able to find a sale at all, definitely hop on that. All of that being said though, this set was sent from LEGO, so thank you so much to them for this review copy. I really do appreciate it. Would I have purchased this for myself though? Sometimes LEGO sends me sets that I'm not particularly thrilled about, or maybe it's just like not my thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just wouldn't purchase it myself. I have nowhere to put it. It just doesn't fit within like the rules I've set for myself maybe. But the rules for me when I'm buying sets are it's either for display or it's for the Lego City, or even both. Like sometimes I'll switch sets out and put them into Lego City and then put them on my wall and just, you know, I like to change things up sometimes. But this set here actually works really well as either display or for the city. It's $300. Is it expensive? Yes. Would I personally be buying this on September 1st? Yes. I think this will look really cool in a Lego City. Plus, honestly, I have family up in Maine and family friends that are like lobster fishermen, and that is completely true. So this is a perfect set for me. Like, I'm honestly really excited to incorporate some of that New England heritage into my Lego City. But, you know, if you don't have an ocean in your city, you don't have display room for something like this, and it is quite tall, just maybe think about where it's gonna go, because it is a pretty big set. So now let's talk about the minifigures in this set. So this set comes with 2 minifigures in total. We get a sailor and a lighthouse keeper. First, let's talk about the lighthouse keeper. So his accessory is the monocular, I think it's called. It's like the seeing eyeglass magnifier thing. He's got a lot of gray stubble with a really nice suit with a pocket watch. And then here's the printing on the back. Next we have our sailor. She has this really nice emerald green boat hat, a pretty simple face printing where she looks happy. She's got an emerald green raincoat, it looks like, with a nice little sweater underneath, gold buttons and then dual molded legs, and then here's what she looks like from the back. Alright everyone, well thank you so much for watching this review. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope it was very useful to you. I personally love this set. I think it'll look great in the Lego City, which once again, make sure to subscribe down below if you do want to see some Lego City content in the future. I already know exactly where this is going to go in our Lego City, so definitely subscribe to see the city update on that. And also, please let me know all of your thoughts on this set down in the comments below. Is this something you're planning on picking up? What do you think about the new pricing? And are you planning on buying this when it comes out on September 1st? Like, let me know all of your comments down below. Once again, thank you so much to LEGO for sending this set for a review. I really do appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.